I damn. I need a haircut, bitch. I need a haircut. Alright, what it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You see the Jamaica man shot, Jamaica man shot. Let me chill. We got the fresh, nice eat. So if I'm munching and throughout the video, please forgive me. I'm hungry. I just woke up. I'm hungry. But anyway, today we got hold on, let me show y'all. NBA bracket. Yes, sir. This is what we've been waiting for. The playoffs. It's time. We got the NBA playoff bracket. We finna make these predictions. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all how this finna go, bro. Cause I know, bro. I already know how the season finna go, bro. I already know how this playoff season finna go. It's gonna be a beautiful postseason. I ain't gonna lie, very beautiful, and I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been watching regular season because nobody watches that. I mean, not so many people watch that. You know how that go. But with the play-ins almost done, basically. All we got is Ja Morant versus Anthony Davis and the Heat versus Hawks. But I'm gonna let y'all know now. I don't think not one of them playing teams is gonna do something. To be honest, with all due respect. Hold on, let me take another bite real quick. Okay. Let's start with the Thunder versus the Grizzlies or the Mavericks. First of all, I don't see the Grizzlies losing to the Mavericks in the play-in. I don't see Kyrie-less Mavericks team beating the Grizzlies. So with that said, I got the Grizzlies winning that game. If that happens to where, I don't know. I hope Ja Morant ain't good now. Since, I don't know, I think he was dealing with that, but I didn't watch the Warriors game, but I think he came back in and played and he finished the game, so I think he should be good, right? But the Grizzlies have underperformed this season, and it's bad. It's not even funny. They was just top 3, but the West is stacked, but they was just top 3, and they just lost it all. But with that being said, I got them winning still against the Mavericks, cause I don't think AD and Clay is enough to beat the Grizzlies. So I got that. I got the Grizzlies winning that. And then the first versus the 8th. And then, to be honest, I would rather see the Grizzlies versus the Thunder, cause I know the Mavericks gonna sweep. I mean, Mavericks gonna get swept. With that being said, the Grizzlies versus the Thunder is gonna be a very good series. It's gonna be very entertaining. 2 top-tier point guards in Ja versus SGA going at it. It's gonna be a good series, but the Thunder got a more complete team. So with that being said, I got the Thunder winning, but I think the Grizzlies could push them to 6 games. I think the Grizzlies could push them to 6 games. I think the Grizzlies could push them to 6 games. If not, then they're out of there in 5. I don't see a sweep happening. Ja Morant not going out like that. But SGA, Thunder, too complete of a team. They got everything. Got defense, got size, got a scorer, got a closer. SGA, Jalen Williams is on the team, and then the Grizzlies are just, I don't know. They're in an identity crisis right now. So I got Thunder winning that in 6 games. 6 games. Thunder winning against the Grizzlies in 6 games. Nuggets versus Clippers. Nuggets versus Clippers. We got James Fear to be your Harden. This is gonna be a dog fight, bro. This is gonna be a dog fight. And I like how people are starting the bandwagon the Clippers now. Cause I always know, bro, James Harden is gonna always get you in the playoffs no matter what. James Harden has never missed the playoffs. I'm gonna repeat, he has never missed the playoffs. Put some respect on that man's name, bro. Nuggets, they're going through something I don't even know like what is happening. I think things went downhill when they let Bruce Brown walk, and then they let KCP go. All that went downhill. Like, how do you do that? Those were key pieces off the bench in a shooter and KCP for for Jokic to have weapons like that and you trade them away. That was bad. That was really bad. But and with that, I think their bench depth, just Christian Braun ain't gonna give you enough. Russell Westbrook, he gonna do something, but you need somebody controlled. Not saying Russell Westbrook is out of control, but you need a Bruce Brown on the bench, and I think Clippers can do it if Kawhi don't cop out or get injured, cause you know how Kawhi be in the playoffs and stuff. If Kawhi is playing like Kawhi and he plays the whole series, and James Harden limits his turnovers and just does what he does which is a big ask. I'm a big James Harden fan, and I know how this can go, bro. I know how it goes. But if James Harden plays just beautiful basketball, and then a big X factor is Zubac, that matchup Zubac versus Jokic, offense and defense. Clippers gonna put Jokic in a pick and roll like crazy. And then it just depends on if Zubac can slow down Jokic. If Zubac can slow down Jokic, obviously Jokic gonna get his dimes off with MPJ spotting up, with Aaron Gordon cutting, with Jamal Murray just moving around and stuff. But that matchup in the bigs, I think that's gonna dictate this series. But with that being said, just a little bit favoritism. But if you think about it, I'm going for the underdog. Clippers. I think this game could go 7 games. I think Clippers, I think they're going 7 games. And now we got the Timberwolves versus the Lakers. Okay? This is going to be the most watched series, I ain't going to lie. Just the fandom that LA has. And also just a young stud in Anthony Edwards playing, right? But this... and I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron big Lakers Luka fan. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. We already seen what Luka could do on that island against the Timberwolves. We already seen that on the Mavericks. And his running mate was Kyrie. So that's there goes your answer. The Timberwolves don't even have Ant at this point. I don't know. If the only way the Timberwolves can win this series, to be honest, is if Julius Randle has the greatest series in his life, bro. If Julius Randle plays the best basketball in his life, that's the only way the Timberwolves can beat the Lakers. To be honest. Just trying to be honest. All that defensive, defense took them so far, bro, last year. But in the end, we all seen what happened against the Mavericks. Ant was frustrated because nobody else could get a bucket. It was just him. So if Julius Randle can get a bucket, maybe we got a series. But I got Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. You already know. Lakers in 5. That's gonna be a good series though. Seeing LeBron and Luka, first time in the playoffs, I think they're about to do something special. They're definitely about to do something special. No way they're doing nothing special. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, bro. As a Lakers fan, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Being fully honest. I wanted anybody but the Warriors to match up against the Rockets. This is so bad. It's just the fact that The Rockets are so inexperienced. So inexperienced in the playoffs. They only got Fred VanVleet, really? Dylan Brooks that have been to the playoffs. I think, right? Right. They haven't made the playoffs with just that core, that young core. So this might be. I mean, Ime Duka might cook up something, but the players at the end of the day got to go and play. But I say this is bad for the Lakers, because I'm a Lakers fan. Oh, we got to play them second round. But just the fact if the Warriors get rolling, I just hate that, bro. When the Warriors get rolling in the playoffs, it's hard to stop them. KD or no KD, when the Warriors get rolling in the playoffs, it's hard to stop them. Cause I know the Warriors are gonna beat. They're gonna beat them in 6 games, 6 games at least. And then they got Jimmy Butler, bro. If the Warriors get rolling, this is gonna be trouble for the Lakers. The Warriors are so deadly when they're rolling in the playoffs. Just looking at the 2022 run, like I had no confidence in them winning that championship, but they got rolling. They got rolling. When Steve Kerr figures out a good lineup in the playoffs, it's finito, bro. It's over. They're gonna get rolling. Alright, we got Cavs versus. They're both. This is gonna be a good matchup. No gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This is gonna be a great matchup. Honestly, I don't care. I don't really care who comes out of it. But if I had to make a decision, Trae Young. Who does Trae Young even have on his team? or yeah, I think that he gonna win this one. Unless Trae Young puts up like a just one of them crazy Trae Young performances. Think that he gonna win this one, but they're both getting swept by the Cavs. I think Cavs are handling business this year. Cavs are just handling. They're rolling. They're confident. A great coaching staff. Think they're handling business this year. They're not playing around. Bucks versus Pacers. No Damian Lillard. This is gonna be a tough series to see who really just wins for them. But Giannis has been playing at 2018 for more people saying I don't watch the Bucks like that. But he's been on that 2018 Bron type of run, which is not. I mean, it must be a 2018 Walmart Bron run. But I like Giannis against the Pacers. It just depends if Kuzma can give him something, bro. Kuzma is his second best option at this point. The Pacers ain't no scrubs, bro. The Pacers ain't no scrubs. It's the reason why they're the 4th seed. It's gonna be a run and gun team versus Giannis, and somebody, one more person needs to help him. But at the end of the day, Giannis is Giannis. I got him winning in 7 games. I got them winning in 7 games. It's gonna be hard fought though. That ain't gonna be no easy. Pistons, I don't care. Nah, let me chill. Damn, I want the Pistons to win this so bad. Damn, let me know. I didn't want to choose that. Hold on. Damn. I got Pistons winning 7 games since they got me stuck on that, bro. Yeah, Pistons 7 games. I'm just... it's New York. But Cade Cunningham first playoff series. This is strictly just bias. This is just bias. I ain't gonna lie. This is just a biased pick. I just want the Knicks to crumble. I just want them to crumble, bro. But knowing them, I think this could be Knicks series to win. But a hungry Pistons, just biased. I think this could be the upset. This could be the upset of the playoffs. No, this could be the upset of the playoffs. 7 games could be the upset of the playoffs. Celtics winning in 4. Whoever they're playing, it don't matter. This Celtics over 4. Celtics are gonna be on a crazy run. We don't even need to discuss. I don't even know who the Magic got for real, other than Carroll and what's his name? I even forgot his name. But I think K gonna have one of them playoffs where he's like, I'm here. I'm really him. I'm the number one overall. Back to it, round 2 of the playoffs. So I got Thunder versus Clippers, round 2. Yes, this is gonna be a great matchup. This is gonna be a great. This is tough, bro. This is tough. James Harden, Kawhi. Defensively, I got the Clippers winning. I got the Clippers winning 7 games. I got the Clippers rolling 7 games. I just feel it. I feel confident in a Kawhi and James Harden experienced team. Zubac size to matchup versus Chet Holmgren. Chris Dunn defensively on SGA. That's a good matchup. Yeah. And then we got Derrick Jones coming off the bench. And Ben Simmons possibly coming off the bench playing good, please. If Ben Simmons play good, the Clippers are unfuckable. Unfuckable. Yo, unfuckable. Unpause. What the hell? But yeah, I got Clippers. 7 games. Might be crazy. But I don't care. I'm confident in them boys. Lakers versus Warriors. I got Lakers. Lakers 6 games. Even though I said the Warriors are gonna be rolling and I'm scared of them, it's still Lakers. Lakers are 6. Bron versus Luka. What can you do with that? If everybody stays healthy, Bron, Luka, AR, Rui, what can you even do with that? What can you do with that? You can't stop that. 2 of the greatest game managers, controllers, passers. You're not stopping that, bruh. Cavs versus Bucks. Cavs gonna be on a mission, bro. This might be 6 games though, but I got Cavs beating the Bucks, bro. If Dame isn't back by then, definitely Cavs in 4. Cavs sweeping if Dame ain't back by then. But I got Cavs against the Bucks, bro. I got Cavs winning against the Bucks. No slander. But Bucks, Giannis, I got Cavs. This where the Pistons stop, unfortunately. The Celtics are too much, bro. Celtics are too much. I got Celtics in 4. Celtics in 5, bro. Celtics are just too cold. They're too good. They're complete reigning champions versus the Pistons, who I got sweeping, who I got upsetting the Knicks. I got Celtics winning this, bruh. Even if it was the Knicks, I got Celtics winning that too. They're just too good. Alright, Clippers versus Lakers. I got Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6 against the Clippers. Just LeBron and Luka. That's all I gotta say. LeBron and Luka. And AR. Who's stopping that, bruh? Who's stopping that? Celtics versus Cavaliers. Ooh, this gonna be a dog fight, bro. This gonna be a dog fight. My heart is telling me the Cavs, but logically, like my mind is telling me the Celtics. Reigning champions on the brink of a dynasty. They winning formula down. They brought everybody back. They didn't trade nobody. It's just continuity. However you say that. We got Drew Holiday matching up against Donovan Mitchell or Darius Garland. Who would they put? Drew Holiday versus Donovan. No. Drew Holiday, Donovan Mitchell, Derek White, Darius Garland. They're locking them down. Jaylen Brown, and I don't even know who's the 3. Yeah, Celtics depth is too crazy, bro. Their defensive depth, and then their scoring, and then their experience. I just got them winning in. Call me crazy. I got them winning in 5 games. I got them winning in 5 games, bro. I got them winning in 5 games, even though it's gonna be a dog fight. I got them winning in 5 games. I'm going Lakers. We gotta win the chill. Yes, sir. I got Lakers in 7. Lakers in 7. Lakers versus Celtics. Oh my, that would feed families as a final. Lakers versus Celtics, that would feed families. Luka gets his revenge. Think of the headlines. Luka gets his revenge against the Celtics in the finals for his first chip. LeBron wins his last chip and retires with his son on the team. Oh my, the headlines on this would be crazy. Luka wins a chip despite being traded mid-season from the Mavericks. And then Nico Harrison has to get fired. We got to get that dude out of here. Yeah, I got Lakers winning this, bro. I got Lakers winning this. This is going to be a beautiful postseason, though. This could be all wrong. But this just how I see you playing out, bro. This is gonna be beautiful. I'm so ready, bro. Please, Luka, LeBron, bring us a chip. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here. That's my predictions for the playoffs. Hopefully it comes to fruition. I'm so ready, bro. I'm so ready. This is gonna be so beautiful. If not the Lakers, my second option, my second hope to win the playoffs is the Clippers. I really want James Harden to get his first ring for real. That would be so beautiful. That would solidify him as really, like, you can't say he ain't top 5 shooting guards of all time. Well, he is. You can't say he ain't over D Wade. I'm pushing that agenda, bro. I'm pushing that narrative. If he wins this, he's over D Wade for sure. Please try to say I'm wrong. I'm pushing that agenda. And then if not the Clippers, anybody but the Warriors. I don't care. I don't want the Warriors winning this. I don't want them narratives. Curry is a better winner than LeBron. No. I want maybe Pistons, which I know is not gonna happen. But yeah, Pistons. So, alright. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.